All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? Today is the day. We're going to be hitting level 63 today. And, yeah. It has been a while. To be honest with you, I haven't really focused on it. But I've been working on it here and there and just trying my best to get it done. Now, to kind of explain... Hey, how's it? Typically, I stream like 6 p.m., maybe to 8 p.m., but I have some things going on this afternoon, so I'm going live a lot earlier to get the things done I need to later today. Hey, Kyle. It's going pretty good. How are you, man? So, I'm probably going to go for an hour. From last night to today, I went up 0.5%. AFK at a scarecrow, only 0.5% overnight, like 10 hours. And now I'm going to attempt to get another 0.5%. And I believe there was somebody over here. See if the game wants to work. It does. There was somebody over here, but I don't see him anymore. Sending a private message. Help /beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed my pets, make sure they're good. Now I'm gonna be using the stone. I've already done an hour today, so we're up to 99.604. We're doing okay. How's Mom feeling? She's feeling pretty good. She's feeling a lot better from the fall 2 days ago, but she's entertaining my young cousin, who's trying to cheat in card games. We'll do a 5:30 scroll. So one, so we can hit level 63 faster, but then two, so I can jumpstart the 63 to 64 grind. There is no 300% right now, but that's fine. I'll just go ahead and use that one. Can't use the 300. We'll use a 600 scroll here. There's a bell currently in effect for 3 more minutes. I believe, yeah, I got a drop that I'm going to use here. I think that is pretty much it. All right. Go ahead and put some of these stuff away, because why not? Whitestone, this. All right, so I think I got everything that I need. Oh, we're also going to use this 200% here. Okay, is that it? For the most part, I think so. All right. Just checking audio levels. Seems fine. So pretty much what we're going to do, I'm going to get up to level 63, and then we're going to kind of relax a little bit. Might do something else for like another hour. There's a couple of daily sailing stuff I want to do, so we might do some sailing after the end of this. I'm at a point where I just don't really like this place anymore. The last, like, I'd say a week, I've been just over here killing these little trees that just don't stand a chance against me whatsoever. Just for the sake of, you know, I don't know, it's kind of sad and kind of pathetic that I'm just murdering these poor trees. But at the same time, they're one of the best combat XPs in the game, so kind of got to take advantage of them. Also, I'm not using any Agris. For those of you wondering, Agris basically just increases your junk loot that you get up to 150%. So it's just a better way to make a ton more money. But I'm not concerned about making money right now. I'm just concerned about making that juicy, delicious combat XP. Oh, gosh. Come here, big boy. You down. You. I like to group these two big boys together because it makes my life a lot easier in trying to kill them. Kunoichi has a lot of AoE stuff, so. Also a ton of like 360 AoE stuff. So far, not so bad. I'm predicting maybe by like 20 minutes to have enough. Yeah, it might be a lot sooner than that, actually. That 5:30 is really good. I'm going to save my other 5:30s for that 1,000 time, or I might just save them for maybe the like 63 to 64 grind. Or actually 64, 65, I don't know. Lag. It's alright though. Let's go ahead and destroy that, and off we go. I'm just like staring at my combat XP. 99.78689. It's like, it's going up that ever so slightly. I've been honestly, I can't remember what day it was, but it was like within the last 2 weeks that I was at 80%. And here I am almost 20% later. I have it on my hard drive somewhere. There's a photo, I think, underneath my downloads. I'll go check that out real quick. Downloads. It was 621. I was at 80%. So that was... There's no way. No shot. That was 3 days ago. Really? I've done that much? 621, 2022. 80% there. What time of the day did I take that screenshot? 12:40 p.m. So a little over 3 days ago, I was at 80%, and here I am at almost level 63. I've gained 20% in 3 days? Really? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's good because 20% in 3 days, that's a huge amount of XP. If what I believe to be the way that this game works for level, the next level, 20% is actually 10%. So if that's the case, 10% in 3 days, it is, I don't know, I'm still like on the fence because it takes me about an hour to do about 2.5%, going to 63. So if that's the case, then 2 hours would be 1.25%. I really do want to like, so my goal is, once I hit level 63, my goal is during the hot time event for the next 4 weeks, because we're on week 1 of that right now. The 4th week is going to be 1,000% just extra combat XP. That's like server wide or game wide for everybody. I'm also going to pop a bell here real quick too. Where's the bell? There's the bell. Those are all from the Oasis event. I don't spend a lot of money in the game. So pretty much my goal is to hit 50% of the way from level 63 to 64. That's my goal during that hot time event. 50%, that sounds like a lot, and feasibly that would be like a whole nother level up from 62 to 63. But if I can get to 50%, I'd be pretty content with that, personally. And then I also need to work on my Dark Knight, potentially get her up to at least 62, which I could just swap at any time over to my Dark Knight and then just, you know, get my Dark Knight up to 63 if I really wanted to, but my Dark Knight is not as powerful. I think she's only a 230 AP. So a little underpowered personally. I think this spot is a 240 party of 3. Yeah, it's 240 party, 2 to 3 party. I can solo most of these guys and try to maintain 2 towers here. lag. 99.95. We're getting there. We're so close. The power, let it consume you. I want to try to get to 99.999 because I kind of need to update the thumbnail a little bit. For those of you watching this as a VOD later, it'll be updated, but for those of you watching live, you might notice that it says the 88%. That was the same as yesterday's stream. And don't ask why I'm wearing the same shirt. It's just comfortable, and I haven't made it dirty yet. I usually don't change my shirt unless I have to. Okay. 96. 97. Oh, 99.9. There we go. Pause, champ. 99.9. Heck yeah. Party invite. There we go. I am 99.999% to 63 XD. Oh my gosh. 99.999 baby, let's go. Here we go. Nice. Hit it. So, max HP, max LT, max WP didn't change much of anything. I didn't even look at my stats before and after, but here we are. Now, the immediate question in my mind was that worth it? I don't know. That's my answer for all these sort of things. Real quick, though, I do need to go back to that. Where was it? Okay. I paused it on the stream so I can grab that as a thumbnail material later. Now, there used to be something underneath the skill tree for hitting level 63. There used to be like an extra thing that you could have done, but... Oh man, that was, that's something, that's for sure. But we're pretty much gonna go until my buffs run out, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, I might do some C content. Got some things that dailies I want to get done. There's a barter thing right now, or not really a barter. It's C content right now that'll actually get a decent amount of crow coins in a day, and also enhancement materials for my boat because I need to upgrade my gear for my boat. Cannon, sails, hull, the works pretty much. Come on, tower. Holy lag. I don't know what's up with that spot there, but... Thanos snap sound effect. It's almost to the point where I can just solo one tower, they can solo the other tower, and we'll call it good. The only one spot that's not really that good is when there's one tower, which is the starting area, kind of. Holy lag, Batman. I can definitely tell you I feel the grind be a lot longer now. Just getting to that point 1 has taken a little bit longer. I don't know if it's exactly double time or not, but hasn't been long enough for me to really tell. Getting 1% though, that I will be able to tell if, you know, how long that takes. A full 1%, that's going to be the deciding factor. Because like I said before, in like 1% would be roughly 20 to 25 minutes per hour. I think my best hour here I got 2.5%, going from 62 to 63. But I'm also with somebody else too right now, so some of the XP is also being earned from them over there. Hey, this got done too. Nice. Nearby poacher. I'm looking with my eyeballs and I don't see him anywhere. Is he behind us somewhere? Maybe the witch already killed him? I don't know. There we go. They just said they said that they are leaving because they're tired AF and they're gonna go AFK fish or something. I'm like, no problem. But they did say grats on 63, so it's just me, myself, and I, and you guys, of course. But in all fairness, I'm kind of tired of doing this too, but I think they're talking like, you know, tired from the day or some WoW. I just get these weird like lag things that occur from time to time. Party. You know, casual things you do in the middle of combat, comboing. Take that, kill it real quick. Okay, so I could definitively say it feels slower. We're almost 0.2. Let me drink some water. Oh man, it's been rather warm today. Stay hydrated, folks. So another thing that I wanted to mention, because I'm very scatterbrained apparently today. Yeah, getting at least up to 50%, I could see it happening, but I just want to take a break for a few days away from Miramok, to be completely honest with you guys. But we'll do this extra 40 minutes here, and then we'll call it good for grinding today. So pretty much what I want to do, recently I've been getting a lot of Valtara's belts from being here, as well as doing it from the Manchum Voodoo Dolls. Unfortunately, I sold the 3 earrings that I earned from that, but I feel like gambling today, just a little bit. Excuse me. So, I have a lot of money that I've been getting from grinding and doing stuff. You know, no big deal. The junk loot. I usually don't sell a lot of like the Blackstone armor or weapons or Caphra stones because I'm using Caphra stones. And the black stones I use for enhancement chances and stuff like that. Well, those Valtara belts, however, I think I've got like 10 of them. There's one there because I just put that in there, but I think I got the other 9 on my sorceress. I took out a bunch of items that I wanted to try to enhance today. So we got a bunch of belts, and we have 2 Tungrad belts. So I have 10 total Valtara Eclipse belts. The thing is, with Valtara belts, let me just quickly kill that watcher. Valtara, no, that's way too many R's. Valtara. The normal price isn't too shabby, 67 mil, but there's quite a few on the marketplace. However, if we can get one to a try, I think it would be worth it. Even if we get one to a pry, it'd be worth it too. Like, it goes up a little over double, which you have to take 2. So you take 2 of these at like 67 mil-ish, and then, you know, this is almost triple money. So you get like one more belt essentially for free, and if you get to a duo, then you take it'd be a total of 3 belts. Yeah, 3 belts, which is like 180 mil, which is the price of a pry. And then you actually can get it almost to 600 mil. So realistically, even if I get a couple of duos off of 10 of them, that'd be great. I might just go until I get at least 1 duo, and you know, if I maybe get like a second duo, then if I have any extra belts, then I might attempt to try. Yeah, it's just gambling your money away. Honestly, people will buy it. That's just how I feel about enhancement stuff. Somebody will buy it. But also, another thing that I need to do is, I saw in the Global Lab patch notes that they're going to be changing one of the books for Pavino Greco. He is a NPC in Etheria. He's a storage keeper over there. That you have to give him like a bill worth of gold bars to accept a series of quests that then it's going to cost you like another, on average, like 3 billion. But it increases your overall max HP on all your characters family-wide by 600. I haven't done that quest series yet. So I could almost be a 5,000 HP Kuno, honestly, which is pretty terrifying to think about. That just means in RBF I'm actually almost like a 6K. Unless RBF caps out at 5,400, because that's what I'm at in RBF. It inflates my HP by 1,300, so I'm just kind of assuming that if I got that extra 600, that it would still inflate it by another 1,300. So that'd be nice, but that I'm not entirely certain about the Global Patch Lab or Global Lab patch notes because I've never really looked into them before. So I just saw it on Reddit. I think yesterday, people were talking about it. One of those quests, I can't remember which one it is. 2 of them actually they're changing to be something else. Instead of being like a necklace, you can use like a belt equivalent, and then instead of a ring, you can actually use Cagdum rings because there's actually like they're replacing the item that you turn in. So instead of whatever ring it was, it's now going to be a Cagdum ring. I think at a try. So to be honest, I've got like 57 rings myself. I pulled mine off the marketplace so I can actually use them to enhance, because I just have no real purpose for them. If that is true, then I'll just hold on to the rings, and then when it comes time to do that log, then I'll have the Cagdum rings for it. There's like, I think almost 1 million rings on the marketplace. If not, it feels like it. Cagdum. Yeah, 173,000. There's just so many of them. And judging off of this right here, this tells me other people saw the patch notes. Of which I can only assume are true because, well, why would they want to lie to you? But then again, you know, they have everything to gain from lying to you to manipulate the system. However, it kind of seems like a pro-abyss thing to do, where you have this surplus of resources, and they're like, you know what? Let's make it to where this isn't a problem on the marketplace. Let's make it to where people do buy it. Point in case, black magic crystals, memory fragments, guaranteed to pen. Remember that? Yeah, that was an exciting change. Broke the black magic crystal market for like 3 or 4, 6 months, a year. Has it even recovered? With the sealed magical black magic crystals, it has recovered quite well, actually, in my opinion. But let's kill the big mirror mock there. I'm actually gonna take a look here. Sealed. Where is it? It's 103 on the marketplace. It's gotten a lot better now. They're not all max price everything. And plus, you can get a lot of them yourself if you're grinding. I know History of Ruins is a good place to get them. That's where I was treasure grinding once, and I got over like 100 there in maybe like 10 hours, if even. So it's not bad. All right, so we got about another 30-ish, 35 minutes to go. I don't know what renders in when I'm at this rock over here, but it's right about when I cross this rock on either side, something renders in and it causes the game to lag just ever so slightly. Right there, I don't know why. Also, I was reading that there's going to be a nerf coming to the Kuno according to the global patch notes, which was this move here will do less damage if it's on cooldown. Right now, it's actually, the same amount of damage every single time, which makes sense, but now it's going to receive a nerf, which I'm not exactly all too excited about. It's a 12-second cooldown. It's just like when they changed another skill to being on a cooldown, you can't use it. It's like, why just... Here's what you could do to help balance your game. Make every single skill not able to be used when it's on cooldown. There you go. People can't spam skills. If that's the reasoning for using that because people are spamming it, just make it to where every single skill can't be used. Because there's a skill that used to be used all the time. No, now it's this one right here, by the way. Now it's a 7-second cooldown. I'm hitting the buttons to do it. It's not doing it. So just make all skills not be usable on cooldown. Easy peasy. You fixed all the problems, right? Kuno hadn't received any balance updates for over 6 months. Arena Solar comes out. People are playing Kuno, and now they're like, oh, we got to fix this. This class is imbalanced. That or some Musa probably is complaining. Oh, Kuno's not fair. They just spam this one build. Musa doesn't need any help. Gosh, I hate Musas. Anything mainstream. Shy, Lawn, even Guardian to a point. I hate them. Has very little to do with playstyle. It's just because I see them everywhere. Kuno's like, I don't see them anywhere. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I did see one today. But that was one out of like 30 people. Do I ever see an awakened Kuno out in the wild? Out in the wild. Do I ever see an awakened Kuno just like Orcs Camp or something like that? Or, Trolls? No. Do I really go looking over at Trolls like Calpheon one? No. But, In fact, I see more ninjas than I do Kuno, which is another sad thing, but Kuroseko Ultra Imp. 5-man Dungeons to Krakia Seasonal. Nothing there that I would want to do, at least right this second. And 0.5, only 0.5%, and it's been maybe 20 minutes. Usually by now it's almost like a full percent. So yeah, I think it is exactly double. All right, here we go. Smack, smack. Lag, smack, smack. Lag again? No. Hey, big dude. He doesn't care apparently. You would think they'd be a little bit more upset that I'm just, destroying their whole livelihood, but, we're not going to talk about the dark, depressing reality that is me killing these monsters for hours. I like to say hey to people. Come rolling up. It's kind of made me more of a like this whole experience of me over here. I'm only going for another 30 minutes. Party invite. The other one should be about done. I don't know. This one I think is the last wave. No? The other one already exploded. I don't know. I felt like, well, I guess it didn't really come over here too often, so this would make sense as to why. So now there's going to be a slight, it's going to be slightly off on the respawn, but it's okay. Not enough to be, game changing or anything. Okay, so I have about 30 minutes left on my buffs. If I hit over 1%, I mean, we'll see, but it's about 30 minutes. We'll see where I'm at by then. I'm 0.525. It's not going to be too hard for me to forget. It's not going to be too hard for me to forget. No, it's going to be... I'm going to say it's going to be easy for me to remember that. Level 63. I get 4 LC for that, It's just like, wow. The stats are not like, oh, poggers, we broke the game, guys, 63. No, it's like, cool, 63. I have 18 more HP. Truth be told, though, I have actually seen myself in single digits in RBF, so there is a very strong possibility that 18 hit points could technically save my bacon, but also it looks like it's almost 12k an hour for junk loot here for me. Soloing, I don't think that's bad numbers, but I don't know what, like, my AP and DP, it's not really a matter of gear score, it's just a matter of like things respawning, and if I was an ultimate tryhard, then I'd get this one spawning and then get to a point where I can just go back and forth between like 2 towers all the time. But nah, it's just not worth. get these next two going. Get the big guy upset. Mainly, I just want the big guys upset. Because they're like the only threat to me, you know? If you could even consider them a threat. Moria helmet. I don't know what renders there, but it's starting to get a little annoying. Dead. All right, up to not even a 0.1%. Gosh. Yeah, the grind becomes more real past 63, that's for sure. Bear in mind that I'm also pushing, I don't know how many, 600, 530, so that's 1130, another 200, so that's 1330, 15 there, another 100, another 20, another 200. I'd say all in all, like maybe 15 to 1600. Maybe? Rough guesstimate, but you know. Has it been about 10 minutes? It was 28 minutes when I really need to figure out which one of these timers I was looking at, though, because there's a few. Only a few, you know. There's a church buffs that I thought was 28 minutes. Should really learn to pay more attention, huh? For the record, too, because I just got thinking, you know, about this whole situation of, like, helping somebody else's power level, or essentially, like, kind of boost them a little bit. Last night, there was me and, like, 4 others here. Funny story, I was doing this solo last night for, like, 30 minutes, and then somebody came along, 2 people came along, actually, and I was like, hey, you guys want to, you know, party up? You know, you guys want some free XP? You don't have to, you know, I don't care if you don't have to, like, fight, you just leech. And one of them was like, yeah, you know, I can do that. And the other one's like, no, I want to fight. And then they almost died. And they're like, okay, I'll hang out here. So they grabbed another character of theirs, their seasonal character, brought it over. There was 2 other people that also showed up later where they started actually helping out a little bit. It made especially this part a little easier because they could duo one tower and I could solo the other tower. So it wasn't a bad thing when they were joining, but there was a few times where I got a little scared for them because their HP was almost non-existent at some point. Yeah, it was a pretty fun night last night, and I got 3 belts in 2 hours. Nuts on the drop rate last night. Okay. I don't know why I just had this like crippling fear that the other person could hear me. It just sounds like I'm talking to myself, but let's be honest, it's kind of what I'm doing. Lag. Jeez. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. If it was like 28, almost 10 minutes. That would put me at about 0.150 in 10 minutes. Now, I don't know what the equation rate was for like 10 minutes going to 63, but I do know what half an hour was. So at the end of the timers, we'll know for sure how much half an hour is. And then with, you know, doubling whatever that number is, we can actually get what we would get in about an hour, pushing almost 2,000 combat XP, which is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. AFK training at Scarecrow last night, I did 10 hours, and it did 0.5%. At that point, 10 hours, if it's essentially doubled now, that's actually going to be halved, so it's 0.25%, 0.250 for 10 hours, which is just gnarly to think about. Okay, let me go ahead and put some junk away. I think that should tide me over till the end of the 16 minutes. I don't think I need to go back to my horse, do any more junk loot stacking. All in all, though, it was kind of fun last night because amidst me fighting stuff, especially when the other two were helping, I could actually take 15-20 seconds to type up a message. And I was chatting with some of them that were AFK, you know, just told them, you know, take a load off, relax. So they were chatting a little bit back and forth to each other, chatting to me, chatting to some of the other ones, or the other two that were helping me kill mobs. It was fun last night. I enjoyed myself. One of them leveled up, I think, to 59, and it was just like top of the world. He's like, "Thank you so much," and I'm like, "Dude, how do you think I would feel when I finally hit 63?" So the next thing that I want to focus on, I don't know if I want to focus it on today or like just in general. I think it's more like a just in general thing. I want to focus on getting capstones. I need to get my helmet up to C10, and for the most part, I'm gonna get to a weird situation where I don't want to purchase capstones for a while unless they get down below, like, I don't know, 2.8 million, but let's be honest, they're probably not gonna hit there anytime soon. So most of my money that I'm gonna get from grinding, like Jade Starlight Forest, for example, I'm going to spend that on outfit boxes so I can melt them to attempt more Godderide attempts. Some people will say that, and I have seen this, and it seems like rant incoming, so, you know, be prepared. People who are saying Godderide system is just a noob trap, it's horrible, Their reasoning is that it's just bad. That's their reasoning. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of things that are bad, but if I were to say what they were, it might trigger somebody, you know? Like, there's a lot of things that are bad. But how about you elaborate on why it's bad? One of them said, I can do 2 to 3 Pen Blackstar taps a week. I did the math. If you were purchasing Cronstones from outfits, aka buying outfits and then smelting them down, per outfit, it's 600 Cronstones, 620, I believe. Each outfit is 840 million on the marketplace at max price. That means that individual, they have to get like 6 boxes to be able to attempt one time. That person is then spending almost 4 billion on one attempt, and they can do that 2 to 3 times a week. So they're earning anywhere between like 8 to 12 billion silver a week. And they're like, this isn't worth it because I could do 2 to 3 taps for my Pen Blackstar. Well, the first comment in response to that was, well, if that's the case, then this system is not intended for people like you, which is very true. Now, however, at the same time, let's say, because this was something that really made me shiver a little bit, about maybe 4 months after the Blackstar stuff came out, bear in mind this October would be 2 years since it actually came out, somebody in the boss hunting Discord for NA was saying that they're up to 69 attempts, and a lot of people were saying nice for the meme, but there was 69 attempts on their Pen Blackstar with like an over 300 fail stack. Okay, so we know that that is possible, like 70 plus attempts. I've seen other people, it taps on like 50, for example. Now, why would you want to go Godride over Blackstar? I mean, the choice is ultimately up to you. Me, personally, I'm doing it because I save on the repair costs of it. Yes, you do have to have like a whole bunch of other 100 plus stacks, but the other part of it too is that it's incremental amounts of AP or monster damage or whatever versus one full tap. If in my case, it took me 21 attempts to get to a Tet. 21. I croned every single one because I didn't have a backup weapon. Yes, it feels more of a waste to go with a Godride if you're looking at like cost effectivity with Cronstones, because you know, by the time I actually get to a point where I could actually get 1 tap or 2 taps on a Pen Godride, I could have done like 3 or 4 attempts on a normal Pen, or for a normal Pen Blackstar. But at the same time, you're going up incrementally, and it's the same stats at a Pen either side. What I don't find very informative by people in the community, on Reddit specifically, because Reddit is just nothing but a bunch of people that are just really angry at the world, I think, at this point in life. You have these people that are like, well, it's just not worth it because the extra AP you can get, you can just upgrade an accessory. So you're telling me that for the same cost of one pen accessory, a pen accessory, like 50 plus bill, you're telling me that I could just go ahead and tap my Pen Blackstar and then waste 50 bill worth of silver for it to not go at all. So, what? So, purchase an accessory to make up for that 1 or 2 AP that you need versus going Godride. I don't... Godride doesn't just do AP, it does other things too. Yeah, I could go and, you know, spend 12 bill, I think, for 2 different rings right now, and that would get me up 3 more AP. Or I could just go ahead and tap up the Godride 1 or 2 levels. And plus, here's the other side of it too, about the whole accessory versus Godride, because that's what that person was trying to say about it. Let's say you already have pen accessories. You're one of those unlucky souls that, you know, you have everything you need, you're just trying to get that Pen Blackstar and it just doesn't want to go. It's been over 100 taps and you've had it, you're at your wit's end. Yes, there's a bit of fail stacking that you have to do to get the stacks that you need to get it to go up to at least the Tet again. But if you already have maxed out accessories and everything else, Pen Blackstar, if it's just not wanting to go for you, a Godride is a cheaper alternative. I just don't understand why every single person, it feels like, when you mention those 2 words, Godride, they just go, it's just a horrible mechanic, hate it. I'm not going to do it just to send a point to PA. That's your reasoning, because you don't like PA implementing the system. What? Because it's like a pity system that they're not going to just give you a guaranteed version. Like somebody was saying, the only way that I would do it is if they made it a guarantee enhancement. What? What next? You want a guaranteed accessory? Oh wait, you already have one, but it's not the accessory I want, so I'm not gonna do it just to send a point to him. Right, you play the game your way, man. Rant over for the most part. In short, I like the Godride system. I think it's really good. Without it, I wouldn't have had, 3 more AP, So that's, exciting. Alright. Get these guys. Now, as far as gear progression for myself, what I want to go for, I want to get, for the most part, Tet everything. Tungrad specifically to start off, and then I'm trying to think what my dream build is ring-wise, because I don't remember. I think it's Crescent, but I don't know for sure. Right now, I'm running mostly Kaposha, the only exception being Earrings, which is a Tet and a pen. Unfortunately, I don't have a pen yet. When that Earring tapped, I was very excited, though, because that was a big improvement. Like 3 more AP as well. So, making progress here and there. The places that I would like to grind again, is it called Sycria? It's the ocean spot way up above Velia. It's this spot up over here. Sycria? Underwater ruins. It's actually a pretty decent spot, and plus it gives Tungrad rings. When I was grinding there, I was getting like 1 or 2 an hour, either the materials to then make it or the actual ring to drop itself, which was nice. I would want to go ahead and grind there again for rings, because I was trying to get some Tet rings, but it didn't work out. I got 4 of them at least to duo, 2 of them at least to try, and then I had 2 attempts at a Tet, and they both burned, unfortunately. But most of those rings, though, I didn't actually purchase. I actually got them myself, so it's like if you could save money on trying to enhance something by not having to purchase the item, and you just go and get it yourself, then cool, Which is why I kind of want to do that with the Valtara belts, to be honest with you. Tower's dead. This one's about to be. Okay. The other thing, too, with this grind is I'm getting a lot more voodoo dolls. How much am I up to now? 935. Sheesh. Yeah, everybody keep punching me. It's fine. poacher. Where's the poacher? Man, I really hate the poacher because he blends in with everything. The heck is this poacher? At a certain point, he's visible on the map, but I don't see him either. I don't care anymore. But I kind of do. I've gotten a few Force Renaros rings from that guy recently, too. So I'm kind of half tempted to hit him again. I want to try to make it back one more full rotation, at least to the double towers again. Got 7 minutes to do so. Well, 5 actually, but should hopefully be able to do it. Capstone, baby. 54 in 2 hours. Plus, I have over 100 ancient spirit dust, so that's like another 20. Dang. Really decent, for sure. So it looks like it is roughly half percent. Or, yeah, 0.5% of what it used to be. So per 30 minutes, it would be like half a level. It only has been like roughly almost 2.5 right now. Actually, a little over 2.5. Is the poacher nearby? The heck is this poacher? Whatever. He can move his mysterious box all he wants, I don't care. Alright, so this will be the last tower here. But maybe. Holy lag fest, yo. Another voodoo doll. All these guys. Let's go over here and aggro all these guys. Man, I don't have enough. It's one of those moments where I just wasn't keeping track of my resource, the WP, very well. That'll teach me to not pay attention to one tiny little insignificant feature. Alright, I'm going to let them know this is the last tower. Last tower for me. Yeah, we'll be coming back here for sure, but I kind of want to get back to the Jade Starlight grind because the money per hour over there was great. Don't get me wrong. The money per hour over here is really good too, and the Caphras is really decent too. No quest in like 2 hours. We got 56. The daily over at Jade Starlight though is 20 Caphras, so 20 just for doing 3 simple tasks. Yeah, I don't know. There's something really good about that. It's like winning 1 RBF or losing at most 3 RBF matches. You get 20 capstones a day. I haven't been doing RBF just because I absolutely hate the PvP system in this game. Yeah, let me grab you real quick, and then you can't do anything, and then I will just 1 combo you dead. It's fantastic. Let him know I'm done for now. Have a good day. Smiley face. Go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave. All right. Let's head over to Kamosilvia. Yes. I got stuck on some dead trees. We're going to head over to Kamosilvia. We're going to complete the other part of the grind, which is selling all the junk loot for money. And then from there, we're going to go all the way up to Velia, which is like the furthest, well, Valencia's furthest, but furthest north city from where we are. So, that I'm excited about. Maybe Valencia is slightly more north, I don't know. We're going to Velia, though, and that's a distance. Oh, gosh. So 1 hour we went from, I think it was like 99.5. I don't remember what we were when we first started. But we basically went up almost a full % into 63, which is a good starting point. Unfortunately, it's just going to take a lot more hours to complete getting to 64. But what does get like leveling up past 63 net you? Like, what does it do besides bragging rights? Pretty much, you get this sweet little ring, or like in this case, an earring. It gives me 2 more DP, but I lose 3 AP for it. 64, you get this belt that I already have a pen, so I don't really need it. And then there's also this, which I already have a pen, so I don't really need that either. But, you know, it's something cool, I think. I still feel like the reward for getting up to level 65 should be more than just a tri-level belt, because, or a necklace, because that's just, at that point, if you're level 65, you're rocking like Fallen Gods, you're rocking your like late game pen accessories. You don't need no necklace. It's almost like an insult to the player base for you hit level 65. It took a lot of hard work. Here, take this necklace that you definitely don't need. So we also made about 500 mil just in junk loot. For those of you curious, I usually transfer any sort of money I make per hour just from junk loot, not anything else, because like I've mentioned, most of the other stuff here I will either use myself or I will store until I need to use it later on. There's enough here for over 100, and then we need to exchange that, put that away. Actually, we're going to take those back out. What was I doing? I need 2 of these. Let's go ahead and exchange these for more junk loot. So we got 8 Peridot fruit. This is basically just 100 silver, or 100,000 silver per. So it's nothing all too crazy. Another almost mil there. That's all fine and dandy. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to go to Simple Alchemy. Pick whichever one is most, which is weapons in this case. We're going to craft up a few capstones. I'm going to capstone up my helmet. 100 more. And then we're going to head all the way up to Velia. Do it on these ones, why not? And then dump some stuff off in Velia, mainly the Blackstones, and then do some sailing. Do I need to do anything with this? No, I have plenty, so we're fine there. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I don't think, anyways. Also, I don't remember how many of these I need for the weapons. Main weapon is 20. And then what's the other one? Sub-weapon is 14. So I need 34, and I'm up to 30. So 4 more, and I have a full Karlstein set. I have the 3 for the appearance. I just need the other 4 more for the weapon appearance. Okay. Blackstone powder. I should probably take these out, to be honest, because I'm getting tired of trying to look for these blackstones, and that's the blackstone that shows up first. Alright, so let's head all the way over to Velia. Nope, not what I wanted you to do. Alright, once we get up to Velia, we're going to hop on my boat and just kind of do some sailing for a little bit, do some sea combat for a little bit. I don't really have much else other planned for today. I just really wanted to get up to 63 and, you know, do maybe like an hour or so to jumpstart, maybe get to 1%. It wasn't too bad. And actually, while I am automatically going over there, I'm going to quickly change up the thumbnail, because I might as well be efficient in what I'm doing here. So give me a second. I need to... Well, let me, will it? I mean, that's decent, I suppose. Go ahead. It's going to be very blocky looking, but, you know, it'll work. You guys want to see some ins and outs of me making thumbnails? Because I can. This is going to be 99.999%. 63. Alright. And this was actually today's date, which is 6/24 as well. So let me just... I want to save this. I forgot to actually save this as well. Enhancement chance for... Actually... Gotterade. I'm going to take this over to here. Should I put this underneath long-term projects, or should I put this underneath, like, best ultra-late game gear? Info on gear, that looks good to me. Okay. Go ahead, open that up. Then I'm going to go over to the... where is it? It's going to be this one. Alright, cool. So there we go. I'm going to basically show you guys my creative process on thumbnails. So this is the thumbnail from yesterday. I'm basically going to replace the 62 with the this photo, which is very hard to see. So bear with me as I get this going. So we need to delete that. I'm going to make this nice and big. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a bit of manipulation here, just a little bit. Before I do that, let me go ahead. This is how I do this. It's really stupid, and there's probably an easier way to do it, but, you know. Get it roughly about right. It looks very blocky, but, you know, it's fine. Grab this. I'm going to go all the way down to this corner, get a good fair bit of it right there. Cut that out. I'm going to remove that. I'm then going to take this. This is how I made the thumbnail yesterday. Let's get this to... It looks very low quality, but, you know. Shrink it down just a schmidgel. There we go. That's the only difference I'm going to do on today's stream. So now I'm just going to go ahead and save it and then update the thumbnail. That's literally all I do for thumbnails. Sometimes, though, I will, like, change the background photo. So the background photo, I could, you know, this is why I have it as a different layer. I could just replace it with whatever. But it's going to be literally the same thing. But then, you know, I could also take a screenshot of what my current XP is and, you know, put this to this, you know, sort of a thing, but it's fine. We don't have to worry about that too much. So then we go ahead and save this as this one. Yes, please. Flatten the image. Now I need to go over to, was it this one? Yes. Now I need to update the thumbnail over here. It should be this one, I believe. Let's see. Should be here. Let me double check. Is this the photo? Yes, it is. Nice. It's a problem with using the same background. Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, so pretty much that should do it. Looks like we are just now passing the South Kaya Mountains. We still got a ways to go. But I needed to do that for thumbnail, so that gave me some time. Anything else I need to do? Not really. Okie dokie. Is there anything I need to do in Calpheon while I'm here? Just like double checking. Oh, my back. I do actually need to put these away because I don't need them. I could have done this for 100% combat XP. I need to remember that now for the next couple of times. Where is Wormsbane, though? Crewhorn Wormsbane. Crewhorn is in Serendia. Heidel, okay. He's a skill instructor in Heidel. Good to know. Is there anything else I'm missing? I'm also 18 embers away from getting my second flame, by the way. That's going to be very nice because my Dark Knight is who I use for my alt. Kind of, not really. I eventually want to get her to a point where she has really good gear like my main here, but I'll have a second flame for that, so I only need to go to Turos for a little bit more, and then I'm just done with the place. I don't have to go back unless I want like maybe more Caphras or something. I already did the quest there needed for the Garmos Heart. I'm just waiting to get the excess money, which, speaking of, I can't put any more in Central Market because, oops, they're all on cooldown still, so that's nice. Let's just try to hurry up and get to Velia a little bit faster. I'll just control it here. As you can tell, running into rocks. It's not the AI doing that, it's me. So, kick back, relax, you know, just hang out, chill out. It's kind of warm today, so kind of nice to be inside playing video games in a nice, cool environment. There's two people over there. I don't know if they're like dueling for spot or something. Or it could be somebody like carrying their friend through the spot, getting money. Believe it or not, for orcs, there are people that actually do parties. I know. It's crazy. Because not everybody can, you know, get the hashtag blessing of RNG on your side, and I wouldn't even call myself completely blessed either. If I were to tell you some of the things that's happened to me, some people out there would be like, dude, you're lucky AF, bro. Like, it's not fair. But then there are other times where it's like, no. 21 times for a Tet Black Star? I think I was using like a 160 or 170 stack as well. Like, it was just brutal. It didn't want to tap. When it finally tapped, I was like, I am not doing pen. I decided right then and there, nope, 21 times to get the Tet. I'm not doing pen like that. That's why I went with Godride. Truthfully, I've been putting off the pen Black Star for a very long time. And to be completely honest, too, I like the look of the purple of the Godride, so for me, it's more of like a cosmetic choice than anything else. Alright, so here we are in Velia. All the NPCs are rendering in now, so that's nice. I need to put these away as well. This is for the Nuvericant, by the way, in case anybody's curious, like, what the heck is this for? Nuvericant. I think we can actually go ahead and purchase maybe another 765621. Yes, we can. Let's melt another one. Oh, they don't have it. That's a darn shame. We'll melt down another one. The world doesn't need more of them. So let's go ahead and, for now, I'm going to go ahead and take my Sashakram off. I'm going to put it in here because I want to attempt one more time on the Godaride. And also, while I'm here, I need to go take this over to Ilya Island. Is there anything else that I need out of here? I don't believe so. Also, Trace of Ascension. I can put that in storage here because I'm storing them here from the node. Is there anything else I could put in storage? I mean, I can make these, but I'll wait to make them for now. This doesn't necessarily have to be in here. In fact, I don't even really care too much for them. Goodbye, sorry. But let's go ahead and get some more sailing XP out there. Why not? We've been going for about an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up a lot of the sailing dailies over here. They give good EXP for it. So Maya over here, you go to Tinbera Island. It's very good. You do have to get the island or the item for it though, so don't forget to do that. There's this guy here, Hungry Sea Monsters, and then also Cox Scouts in Disguise. There is another one for how to recover sailors, and it involves cooking chowder, but I'm not going to worry about that one right now. I have some resources to do it, I just don't want to do it right now. And in the last daily that you want to pick up, and before we go anywhere else, I do want to equip my sailor's clothes, my life skilling gear. Put the ring on, thank you. Don't believe there's anything else. Now we're going to repair all this stuff up. We're going to take out my Galleus. Repair it just in case. I believe I checked this stuff anyways. Everything looks good. Buy supplies, double check, Vel's Fury, okay. And then the quest that is for the event, Bag and Tag. This is one you want to pick up over here. There's also some other ones that I might pick up too. I have no idea what the heck this is. Sailing XP, sure, why not? Ocean Predators, why not? Looming Threats from the Ocean, why not? We're just going to pick up a ton of different sailing ones. And then here's the last one, Tinbera Island. This one is a timed quest. Where you have to do it within so much time, in this case 25 minutes. So first things first, we're going to go up to Tinbera Island. It's a ways away, but you know, we can manage it. So for now, I'm going to pop a couple of buffs. Do I have the celebrity draught? What in the heck did I do? Celebrity draught, I do not. I do have some in the marketplace though, so let me just grab like 10 of these. Celebrity draught is actually better than the Verter draught. This is life skill. This doesn't even have, no, it doesn't have life. Oh, it does, 20%. But this is specifically sailing for 20%, which is the only one I care about. And this is actually like a 6-hour buff, so we're gonna go ahead and use one of those. We're not actually gonna be out here for 6 hours, but I don't want to forget to use my Verter draught every single time we go to complete one of these missions, so... Sailing EXP check. We are currently skilled for 25.46%. I am going to manually pilot most of this journey. It's about 5,000-ish away from us. Also, I just realized hold on, before I manually do anything, my pets are all screwed up again still. Okay, so I need to find anything that's life skill related. So life skill, EXP, so far you're a candidate, Steve. Juju. Shadow is a real big candidate, 3% plus gathering, plus another gathering. This is a gathering. I want more of like generic life skill. It's combat. Trade, life skill. Life skill. Gather +1. Life skill +1. Life skill +3. There's a life skill +2. So I need to add Lambie, but I need to get rid of somebody else. Steve, sorry, bud. You gotta go. Lambie's a little better than you, mainly because it's a tier 2 pet. It's also level 1, so it can actually learn one more skill. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do this as my life skill group. In some ways, it's kind of a blessing in disguise of all my stuff being reset, unfortunately. So pretty much what I ended up happening was, I think it wasn't this last week, it was the week before. Something happened after the maintenance, and I pretty much just lost all of my groups of pets. They just, for whatever reason, whatever file got updated, it just didn't carry over. And then the fairy also got messed up, my HP potions and stuff like that. So I had to go back and reset pretty much everything. Along the way, I will be fighting things just because why not? Try to be as efficient as possible. Goodbye. Okay, so that was the one that we needed for the event. We also need 2 more Hikarus for the Eliminate Hungry Hikarus Wanted Hungry Sea Creatures quest. And then we also have Hungry Ocean Stalkers. There's another player's boat over there. But I see the monster. I think there's a monster right over here. That's what I'm going for. Is there a monster over here? Is this my eyes playing straight? There is a monster here. I think this is a whale. But it's a hunting target, I think. I have to use a matchlock for it is what I'm getting at. It's not like a blue whale. Also, there's pirates along the shore over here. Oh, I know why this boat might be here then. It's because of this island. It's, is this Prodi Cave? Yeah, Prodi Cave. Waita Island. There's a flag there we can kill as part of the Cox Pirates, but there's a group of them over here, just right where my cursor is. So we're just gonna do a drive-by. Goodbye, pirates. See you later. That worked out. There's a few other islands along the way where you can actually get barracks and stuff. There's another player bartering. I really like the ocean soundtrack, by the way. The crashing waves and the music that plays out here, it's very delightful. Oh, we got extra rations. Nice. I'm trying to remember if there's Cox Pirates on this side of the island. I think it's on the other side of the island where some are at. I think it's on this side of the island. Like 99% sure. There's like... So you need, like, usually the tent. If you kill the tent, all of them are considered kills. And there's like 4 dudes with one tent. So you get like 5 kills every single tent that you kill. So you only have to do that to 4 islands. But we have a timed mission quest, which is this one. So we're prioritizing that one, and just anything along the way that might be quest items, like kills. Like over here, we might kill 1 or 2 on the way. But for the most part, we're just trying to do this first, and then loop back around, finish all the rest, go back to shore, call it a day. You know. There's a dude right here. He's not one that I'm after. Hey, they're a little fishy. Okay, this one up ahead, though, this one is one. Alright, Ocean Stalker. He's dead. Nice. I also get another 100 ooze from that. Nice. Keep going over to Tinbera. There's another quest. One of these days I need to finish out the rest of that. Get up to 30k quest done. There is an ocean monster here. Apparently that's not what I'm looking for. There's a few boats just parked out here. Now this might be because they're actually grinding down below. There's a ruins down below that you can grind at. So they're probably down below. You can actually make your way out here without getting a boat, by the way. There's a griffin that goes between Velia to the Ilia Island, which is what we just passed right over here. It takes you over here, and then you have to go up over here. There's an NPC you can talk to, get some underwater breath, so you can breathe or stay underneath the water a lot longer. And then you can actually make it your way down there by just swimming from the shore over there. So you don't even have to have a boat, because the problem with it is I could totally just flag up and destroy those two boats, and then those people, they'd have to use a travel map to get back home, or have a friend of theirs who has a boat. So unfortunately I just don't feel right about risking my own boat for something like that. Let's back up. I need my pets to loot this guy any second, potentially, maybe, no. Alright, pets don't want to loot it. It's fine. It's whatever. There's another dude right over here. This is going to be the last Ocean Stalker? Yeah. I thought it was a Hikaru. Hikaru sound like cows. Way too close, dang it. Him being underneath the water kind of messed me up a little bit. Yeah, take a chunk out of my ship. It's fine. There we go. Alright, Tinbera is right up over here. We're almost there. Ding. Was that the outfit? Yes, it was. So we'll attempt another God ride, too. I'm hoping it goes to try. It's a 6% today, as it was yesterday too, but 6%, not too bad. For those of you like 6%, that's terrible. No, it's actually pretty good. If you can get something above 4%, that's a good chance. Welcome to the enhancement system of Black Desert Online. So, Tinbera Island, we've made it. I believe there's some pirates somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but they're somewhere around here. Maybe. I don't know. I think they're by the barter. Yeah, they are. There's their tent right there. So we'll run into them before we run into the actual barter. So let me just swing around real quick and pop. Boom! Shelled them. It's almost unfair what I do to these poor pirates. Alright, let's go ahead and anchor just so we can just immediately stop. I'm also going to go over to those pirates real quick and loot their corpses. They give a unique item that I don't really know if it's worth getting or not, but it's a seal and it's something, so hand over the supplies. And we just got more sailing XP plus some crow coins. We're up to 66%. Holy. And we talk to the barter, deliver the other goods. Calm down, lady. Ugh. The Papu and the otters have issues. They go to war all the time. So that one is done. Next one we need is Hikaru's. We need 2 more. Need to talk to somebody in Lima. Defeat Hikaru's of the Great Ocean. Destroy the Goldmont's small battleship. Hello. And then I think that's it. So we need to go destroy a large battleship. I don't think I can do that one, so I'm not going to bother with that. Hello, pirate ship. That was kind of an accident. I forgot that if you just tap right click, it fires the right guns, left click fires the left guns. But, you know, I'll destroy you. Just because I can. Cool. Sure. So, hold on. So, I've never destroyed one of those before. So, you get this. Chopping on this will get you tie-dyed standardized timber square. I don't know if I need that or not, so I'll just hold on to the resource. Perform simple alchemy on 10 of these to get the legacy combat. I know that I need to, at some point, battle these guys, and I know there's a ton over here. Is this what it is? Yeah, the Cox Pirate Artifact Combat. I think it's over here. Because when you go from Ilya Island and you go to trade over here to the barter places, you go right through, and there's like 8 or 9 that spawn in like a straight shot right there, so... Alright, let's go ahead and do the Cox Pirates, I think. Go kill 10 more of them, and then on my way over to some Hikaru, which I believe are over here. So we'll head over in that direction, and if I find any Hikaru along the way, let's kill them, or Cox Pirates along the shoreline, we'll kill them as well. Gotta drink some more water. Thirsty again. Oh man. I really need to start burning some Agris today. I might do some Jade Starlight grinds off camera tonight. Maybe, we'll see. I might do like an hour if I feel up to it. Any pirates? That's right, there better not be none. I'll kill them all too. Don't tempt me with a good time. We have 84 coins. Ba-ba-da-ba. There should be ocean stalkers over here. What was the big boy that I needed to go for? It was a Hikaru out in the Great Ocean. Let me see if I can find it. So I need to go over here, and then I need to go Hikaru, because it might be nearby, actually. Where am I on this map? If I go north, the Great Hikaru is up over here. They're above this island over here. So yeah, we'll go do one of those real quick, because I don't want to have to go down until I go all the way back up again. I love the ocean soundtrack. It's amazing. Is this it's an ocean stalker. Why is it yellow? Or is it for like the subjugation thing? Probably it's for the subjugation thing. Is that? Oh, that was way too far. Oh gosh, I barely got it. Nice. Let's go over here, pick it up, and then head up over this way. Getting sidetracked by shiny things, but you know. What's new? That island just disappear? There was a whole island right here. You just... I going crazy. There was an island right here. It just disappeared. Hello? Is this one of the small Goldmont boats, battleships, whatever they're called? I doth believe so. And now, of course, it's foggy out here. I can't see nothing. Maybe it was a mirage. Maybe the island doesn't exist. Okay, where is he? There he is. Yeah, it's a small battleship. It's all good. Destroy them in the Great Sea, 1 of 3. So I have to destroy 3 of those guys? Oh, guess I do. I must have been one of the other ones I didn't notice I picked up. Well, we got 1 of 3. I know where some more are at. They're north of Achilles' Eye, near, like on your way to Vel. So from here, we go more north. We should, if it says on should, if I can see anything through this fog. Oh, I thought I just saw another ship over there. Could be another one of those Goldmonts that somehow disappears. There's I know another, I think it's Hikaru that we're looking for. And that should be, hopefully. I wish I could see any. There's a creature there. We'll head for that. Where, oh where? Is that it? It's kind of hard to see out here, Captain. Pretty sure this is it. Come here, buddy. Yeah, it's a Hikaru. Nice. Come here, you cow-sounding creature. More like a whale, really, but... There you go. Goodbye, health bar. I mean, you still got a ways to go, but, you know, we're getting there. That. Come on. Come on, do it. Okay. 1.5? 2 volleys. 1 might be maybe. We'll see. Here, buddy. There we go, 1. Nice. Do I need any more Hikarus? I don't know. Let's take a look. Bag tag. Hungry sea creatures. Nope. Ocean predators. It's those guys. The pirates. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So we need some more of the small battleships. Let me see if maybe I can find where they are. Small battleship. Take a look at the map that I'm looking at. Well, that's very helpful, game. By game, I mean website. Ooh, they're dotted all over the place. Where are we? We're there. So there's 2 technically over there, I guess. Okay. So we are roughly over here. Apparently there's one right over here, so I need to go back this way. right. There's a lot of just like waiting for your ship to go where you want it to go. Okay, so apparently there's one or two, apparently two, between this island and that island. I don't know. We'll see. To the individual who is just placing a bunch of spam in chat, you can keep doing that all you want. I'm just gonna keep blocking you and reporting you. So, and more than likely, it's just a dumb bot. So. Small battleship, battle cruiser operational. Let's go ahead and line up the shot and take the shot. Oh, it was way too far. Oh, okay, bullseye. Never mind. Hopefully that's enough. Yep, nice. Where? Oh, where? It was right about here. Yeah. Where? Okay. Where to next? The next one is apparently right about there for the small battleship. Ah, there he is. Nice. Fresh blood. Let me just hit that. And bada boom. Kind of would be nice actually to get knowledge of this guy. And gotta wait for it, gotta wait for it, gotta wait for it, and open fire. Boom. Nice. That is those guys done and dealt with. We got loot from that. Next, Lima Island. I guess we could also go down here for... Let me go down here and complete this quest. This is the event daily going on right now. At the very least, I want to try to get this one done ASAP because it'll reset at 5 and 15 minutes. So let's just try to get that done right now. Man, so good. Some creatures. I don't think those are the ones I need. Is it? Don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. They probably are ones that I need. But not for like the dailies, I don't think. What are you? There's apparently one I don't need. Okay. You get to live today. Your friends on the other side. Right in front of me. Wait, what? Oh, there he is. I was like, where is he? I can't see him. Your friend over here, the Hikaru, is not gonna live, though. Oh, gosh. Okay, that didn't affect them. Right. Mm-hmm. Sure. Alright, didn't get the loot for it, so now I gotta back up. There we go. There was another monster I saw dead in front of me. Over here. Are you one that I need? If you are, you're dead. Oh, you live to tell another tale. You're welcome. It's only a small amount of there's 50% of rations. What are you talking about? This game, man. There's another. Locked on target. Brrr. Nice. And there we go. I'll just wait till the animation is done because apparently I need it's invisible or something. I can't hit it when it's doing its attack animation. Now I can, hopefully. There we go. Nice. All right. Friend of mine sent me a message saying, hey, you want to do some scrolls? And I'm like, well, the time you guys do it on your guild is not good for me. Such is life. Kazarka's in 13. That's when the daily resets, actually, so I gotta be ready for that. Just double checking some things over here. Yeah, I think for future, I'm probably gonna start doing maybe some streams of me grinding over at Histria because, you know, it's Histria, so. Histria has the compass piece that I'm going for, so that would be kind of nice to go and get. But Histria is also decent on capstones. It's like 30 an hour, which is actually pretty good IMO. Okay, we got to go around the island over here. I could just jump off and you know, or even anchor here, but the other side over here has a wharf, and I need to get more rations because my boat is starting to run a little low. So I have to go around this little island. No, there's not enough space there. There's another player's boat there too, right there. Alright, so let's finish the daily quest from her. We're going to grab the frosted blackstones, I think. And then I could always buy more with the extra coins she just gave me. So now what we're going to do, we're going to check in, we're going to repair, take out, buy supplies, and then I need to hop onto the boat real quick. Because I need to take the cannons out, and I think I'll go for max rations. 2,500, more weight, movement speed would be nice actually. I think we're going to go with max rations though, just more max. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and attempt to enhance some of these things. +9, let's get this to a +10 hopefully. There we go. And then get this up. Nice. Now the only thing is I do need to repair these, so we'll grab like 20 of these. Repair, cover max. It's more than enough. Oops. Nope. Repair. I could do some more blue stones, and I think I might. Although I do have the other gear that needs to be upgraded as well. This +2 sail. That needs, I think... Does it need the green ones? I thought it was the yellow ones, though. Let me double check. What do we need for sails? Sails need the yellow ones. Okay. And if I buy extra, it's fine. So I would need at least 3 if they all are one tap. So 1, 2, 3. For now, let's kind of buy as we need. All right. RNG carried. Let's buy as many of these as we can, and then we're going to take a look at the stats. So this is just rations and LT. Rations, LT in turn, and this is movement speed. How much higher movement speed? 0.5? I mean, that's pretty good. So I'll just go ahead and just tap as many as I can on this. There we go, +7. So we'll go ahead and repair these up again. Nope. Recover right there. Repair ship gear, even though I'm pretty sure I just did that. Mount information. We're going to put these back on yet again. Just slight, ever so slight increases here and there. I probably should actually not waste that. Let's see. It's going to do this. So we have a panacea, however you say it. I'm going to go drop that off at Ilya Island at some point. What else do I need for sea quests? We got to do the pirates. 10 more of those bad boys. I think that's it. Yeah, so just the pirates. Sweet. For now, Ilya Island is kind of close, and we can go along this island. I know there's pirates there. I think there's some over there, but I'm not entirely certain. Let me go and double check. I'm looking for something called a barracks, which I thought I had that. I think I have saved a photo of where they're at. Where would I have put that, though? That is the real question. There it is. Okay. So I need to go ahead and put this over. I'll put it in BDO ships. So I have it saved on my hard drive. So one there, one there, one there. Okay. I have the 2 islands that we're going to go to. So it's going to be this island and then also Prodi Cave, and then we're going to go over to Ilya. So there should be pirates over here. Prodi Cave, I can't remember, is it called Leta Island, I think? That was not a bad place to go to. The only issue is that I've already been there, so I'm hoping that they have respawned already, because if not, it's going to be a bit of a problem. we'll probably end the stream on Ilya Island. I'm on a time constraint a little bit today, so yeah, at the top of the hour, that's my cutoff. So. There's a whole bunch of Hikaru here. Pretty sure that's for a subjugation quest. Dang it. Messed up my waypoints. I see the tent. Locked on target. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm going to swing around and aim on the left side here. Kazaka is appearing in 5 minutes. Yes. And goodbye, snipers. Al Naha Island. Stop showing me that, thank you. So this is the spot I need to go to right in front of us, and then from here we're going to hang over to the left. There's Ilya Island, and then we'll call the stream there. Very productive day, honestly. Making a little bit of progress on the boat here and there because I just kind of want to start getting to a Karak, but that's still going to take a very long time. I need to start doing a lot more bartering. The problem is with all the stuff that's going on, all the different events and stuff, I don't really feel like bartering, because bartering is one of those things that it just takes literal hours for almost no money. Like, the money you put into it is not what you get out of it if you're just starting off. And even after, you know, upgrading your boat one time or even getting to max, grinding monsters is just so much faster and easier. Like, it's borderline unfair. Well, it's not just borderline, it's pretty unfair. There's a flag. I see a flag, yeah, okay. So there's a flag right there. That counts as the Cox Pirates, but I need 5. And one flag, last I checked, is not 5. Okay, I'm gonna go to Home Island next. Here's hoping nobody else has killed these pirates over here. Nope, they are alive. Probably doing well for themselves if I had to guess. Let's go ahead and do another drive-by. Bye, guys. See you later. Alright, so now we go to Ilya Island, and then I just need to turn all these quests sometime later. I need to drop off the trade good that I have. The Panacea thing. It's a level 4. It's pretty decent, high value, you know. It's 2 million for it. For those of you curious to how like bartering works in this game, I mean, it's bartering. You trade one item for another item. Essentially, any Splash of the Wave looked like an angel creature. That was weird. The level 5, I actually don't have any to show off, but they're 5 million apiece. And to barter for, let's see, 4 to 5s, it's basically 1 to 1, but for a level 3 to 4, I think is 1 to 2, and then a 2 to 3 is 1 to 1 or 1 to 3, and then a 1 to 2 is usually 1 to 2. So or even like 1 to 3. So realistically, getting up to a level 5 barter, you know, it's 20 mil right here, 20 mil, 20 mil, 20 mil, 20 mil, 20, 20. Like, it's not too bad. It's 120 million, but the time it takes to get to this point is just ridiculous. Like, you got to go from normal to 1s, 1 to 2s, 2s to 3s, 3s to 4s, and 4s to 5s. On a full day, I did this for one whole day where I just did bartering. It took almost 8 hours of bartering, and I think maybe I might have earned maybe 200 million, maybe 300. But for 8 hours, like, 2 hours, I can make 500 mil over at Jade Starlight. Just junk loot. I have to preface that because some people, 200 mil, that's low, dude. With just, you know, junk loot, nothing else. Agris, loot scroll, 50% from campsite. Alright, let's, oh boy. Let me go ahead and put this in. Oh, I can't. It's great. I can't even climb up. This is going to be fantastic. Let me try to escape. This should take me to shore, and then from there I should be able to hopefully walk over to the wharf manager. There's probably a better way to do it, but you know, when you're pressed on time like I am, you know, I might be able to go like another 10 minutes, and I might, because I want to try that God Ride attempt, and I do also want to go fight Kazarka, so... Hey, it's Venzi. That's the guy who I was just with over at Tree. Load cargo. We're going to load from my inventory. Where is it? Panacea. And then I'm going to put that into storage. Alternatively, I could have just walked over there to the storage keeper, but, you know, for now, let's go ahead and check in my boat. We're going to quickly head over to my Nova to get my fail stack at 152, go kill Kazarka, and then enhance my weapon or attempt to. And then that'll be the end of the stream. I do have to go after that, unfortunately. All right. So go over here. This is 207. That's for my main Kuno, so I need to go back. I'm gonna, if the stack doesn't work, even if it does, I need to go back and go get that 207, put it back in my main Kuno, because that is for Pen Gotta Ride at this point. I can't remember what they recommend to use for it, but I think it's over 200. Alright. Let's head over to Kazarka, kill off Kazarka real quick. I believe it's normal. I didn't actually check, and I didn't wait for the notification to pop up. It looks like it's normal Kazarka, so he should die in like 5 minutes, if even. He's already at his first stage, so that's not too bad. Shikatu luxury box for the daily too. Nice. I had to wait a second longer. turn. Okay. It's not like Kazarka can actually kill me, to be fair. Like, my character has decent gear, so she'll be fine. It's just I didn't want to have to do that. Where you looking, Zarka? Where you looking? Hey, you're so scary. Yeah, on me, of course. Is like locked on me for some reason now. Last time, gotta hide behind a pillar, and then after this, usually he dies very quickly. Alright. Just double checking. Yep, that was actually purchased. Go back to the side I like to go on, which is over here. Gold bars, everything, and then move. Well, I didn't get rid of the other gold bar. It's fine. And then I need to go back to Sorceress. She has a 160, but I want to save that for a Tet, I think. I don't remember what I need for it, but there's the one I need. So for a duo to try, they recommend a 150, 170 is for a try to Tet, and then a 200 for a Tet to Pen. So that's what I'm going to be trying to follow. Do I have a 170? I don't know. I do have another Black Star, though, and I do, if I get that up to a Tet, I might attempt it once or twice with like a 170 stack, or, you know, trying to get it up to a whatever. A one whatever. My brain just stopped working there. Okay, so we got some Cron Stones here. Did I take that outfit out already? I did not, so let's just go ahead and grab it. It's called a set. Premium set, not an outfit box. Because why would it be called an outfit box? Do I have enough, or would I have enough to do two? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now I'm going to extract, outfit, tap all these for lawn because I don't care for it. 621, thank you. So it's 900. Let's go ahead and grab this 152. It is 620. So yeah, per one outfit box, I get one attempt on this. So this is attempt number 2 on a Godaride. post in the comments if you think this is going to succeed or not. We're going to watch the animation. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, it's very, very high odds there. Thank you, video game. All right, cool. Didn't work. One more attempt in the books, boys. But it's okay. I got plenty of memory fragments. Let's go ahead and just repair it. And then I guess we could attempt a few more enhancements, but kind of cutting into my time a little bit. We'll attempt a few real quick. So do I have stacks? I have 40s. Okay. Do I have Volk's Cries? I do. Nice. Okay, so the stacks that we're going to be working with is a little bit of enhancement to kind of end off the stream. This might make or break my bank, but let's be honest, I didn't actually purchase any of these. I got them all. So we're looking for these. So an 18 on a fail stack is the soft cap for a pry, 40 and then 44. So we need an 18, which I don't have. 44. All these are way too high. Let me go ahead and actually real quick go take that one. Actually, you know, I should keep the 160 on the Nova and then 150 on this character. I need to do a little bit of back and forth. Bear with me for a minute or two here. But we're going to attempt a few of those belts. I want to hopefully get one to try. The goal is to get them to duo first. And then, because duo is actually like almost 10 times profit. If for some reason that I get multiple to duo, if the RNG works in my favor and I get at least 2 to duo, I will attempt to tap 1 at a try. And, you know, if it goes, cool. If it doesn't, it's not meant to be. So let's go ahead back to my main character after a slight cooldown. I want to move that 207 stack back onto her because that's the character I've been holding that onto for the longest time now. And then we'll move that 160 the 150 that's on my sorceress back onto the belt, and then we can use like 20s. I have a 20 and I have a 40, 44, I don't know. We have 10 belts to work with though, for sure. So, alright. Watch out for bots. Let's go ahead and grab that 2-0 Sevion. Head back over to my sorceress when I'm able to, which apparently is right now. Ba-ba-da-ba. Alright. Is there any more belts that I actually have? Nope, that's not how you spell it. Belt. Ah, there is one more belt. There's also a churro belt, but I don't really want to mess with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and attempt to enhance, shall we? So we have 11 now, I think. 6. No, that's actually 10. That's right. So let me go ahead and put this 152 away for now. Let's get a plus 20. And then we'll just skip. Off to a fantastic start. Let's do another plus 20. So we got 2 prize. Now we need a 40 stack. 1 and 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic use of my money. All 10 of them gone instantly. 83%. I mean, this is a high fail stack for this, to be frank, but I was about to say I had a feeling it was going to fail, but it didn't. So now I'm even more depressed. Man, how 3 out of 70%? Are you kidding me? This is why I'm doing God Ride. That's not entirely why, but you know. All right, so there's your daily dose of rage from enhancement. Gosh dang. That's so stupid sometimes, man, I swear. we burned effectively 600 million silver in a matter of like 6 or 7 clicks, and then we got 1 Pry tongue red belt, which is 371. Thankfully, the price has actually gone up, so I will actually go ahead and sell it. But my gosh, that was so stupid. Force Renaros ring at a Pry is like not even really worth it. So, knowing my luck, I would probably tap it and it would go. So, I think for now, I'm going to go and do a little bit of AFK stuff, get it off my computer for a bit. I do want to say thank you guys for watching. If you're new around here on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bell icon, to be notified of future live streams. Unfortunately, due to some spam today, I had to take some measures in my own hands and turn on subscriber only for a certain duration. That's mainly the reason why subscriber only chat is on, is just to avoid bots. So, unfortunately, it's not a foolproof plan, but you know, what are you going to do when YouTube doesn't actually delete clear bot accounts, you know? So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.